everybody, and welcome to Science. Now remember, I'm the only one here who has a science book, so I will try my best to show you the pictures and the book so that you can see it as I'm reading. Now we have been talking about wild animals this week. A wild animal is an animal who lives in the wild, not one that has contact with people or that lives in someone's home. A wild animal is something that lives outside in its own habitat, in its own living place. I hope you guys had so much fun making animal tracks, and I hope you guys had a good time on your nature walk. Please let me know if you found any animal tracks while you were outside at any point this week. Today we're going to talk about something a little bit different. We're going to talk about animal marks. Now, if we think of animal marks and animal tracks, it kind of seems like it would be the same thing, but there's a little bit of a difference. So pay close attention to see if you can see the difference. A mark is a clue that shows something about an animal. Prints and tracks are kinds of marks, but an animal leaves other marks too. It may leave marks on trees and other plants. A beaver chews on trees and cuts them down. It uses the trees to build a home. The beaver leaves a sharp point of wood. The chewed tree is a mark. This kind of mark shows that the beaver was there. If you can see this picture, there is the beaver here, and here's the log that he was able to cut down. Can you imagine cutting something down with your teeth like that? You must have some sharp teeth to do that. See the wood that's left? It's very pointy. That pointy wood shows that the beaver was there. So once he takes this log and he makes his home with it and he puts it in the river, this will be left. This little tree stump with the point on it will be left. So if you were walking in the woods or near a creek and you saw a tree stump with a point on it, you might be able to say, hey, I believe that that's an animal mark. And using your common knowledge, you could say, oh, I know that beavers chew trees, and they leave trees with points as their mark. So that must be a beaver's mark, because that beaver leaves us a mark that is different than another animal. Now, it's time for your super bonus challenge today. I want you, after I give you directions, to pause this video and complete this challenge before you come back to finish science. Since we are talking about animal marks, and marks starts with the letter M, I want you to find 4 things in your house that start with the letter M. Don't forget to pause this video once I say go. On your mark, get set, go! Awesome, good job guys. I hope you had fun finding things that start with the letter M, and hopefully you didn't find any animal marks in your house. So please feel free to let me know what you found in your house that started with the letter M. Was it a mirror or makeup? Did you find mud? You know, there's been some mud in my house because my dog's been bringing it in. Did you find a marker or a mop? I wonder what all you found. Let's keep going. A woodpecker drills holes in trees. It is looking for insects to eat. You can see the marks where the woodpecker looked for food. This kind of mark tells you what the woodpecker likes to eat. God takes care of wild animals, but you are more important to God than the animals are. He will take care of you. So if you can look closely, you will see that there is a woodpecker there, and he is knocking into the tree with his beak. That leaves little holes in the wood, and that is the woodpecker's mark. Now there are lots of different animal marks. Deer like to rub their antlers on trees, and that creates a rub where the bark is missing on the tree. Sometimes you can see those even near your house. Speaking of deer, did you see a buck walk around here at some point today? I think I did. If you didn't, you'll have to go back and see if you can find him. There are also different marks left by other animals as well. So see if you can find some animal marks sometime this week. If you're able to, go on a walk. If you have woods near your house, or if you have a walking trail somewhere by, ask mom or dad or whoever's with you if they know of a place where you can try to look for animal marks. And let me know what you find. I hope you guys had a wonderful time in science today, and I look forward to seeing you in another video soon.